Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to my stream again. So, Sunday, and we're gonna explore some more VRChat today. We'll pick up where we stopped last week. We're gonna do the booth worlds today. So, actually, without further ado, let's just go to the game, shall we? And switch room. And put the music off there. And hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're here. And checking if every system is in correct order. Whew, man. Bulky headset, microphone, everything is here. There. And let's explore the place, shall we? So, VRChat main world, it's the main hub. We started here last week as well. And yeah. Let me know if you want to join in. I am on orange status. If you want to join in, please send me a join request and I will let you in. So let's find the correct portal to start our journey. Ooh, and sorry that I'm still sniffing. It's just the cold again. It cannot be helped. My apologies for that. Just the camera here. There. So we did the parallel worlds last time, and now we're going to the other worlds. Let's see. It's a good place to start, actually. I think it's Okinawa, Fallen Eden. There's so many worlds to choose from. And I think that might be, yeah, that's the quest versions. So I think we'll go with Nursery Rhyme World first, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Bum, ba, dum, bum. Let's see. Dragon's Back. Oh, we can actually do... Yeah, let's do Dragon's Back first. It's a beautiful world. So, it's been a week for VRChat, and there's gonna be at least one other week before it goes away again, and we'll enter the real final end of the year. Give me a second while I adjust my headset. So many equipment on my head right now. So Dragon's back. Monty Nemesis. It's a little bit of a Monster Hunt theme. So let's explore a bit, shall we? Let's click new game. If we can. There. And there's this little creature that you can adjust. The little blue one over there. See, we can choose a color. You know, let's go with blue. Such a cute. Oh, he's really cute. So, finally to the beef of VRChat. It's the booth made by the content creators. And we'll just have to see what we'll find. This is an interesting one to start with. Is this an avatar? No, it's a fish. I can't read what's on here, but oh, and I see that I'm in the public, so that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna rejoin the make a new instance. I totally forgot that this is public, so we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna go public. Give me a second. Excuse me. We'll just repeat every step. So, clicking this one. So, now we are without any people. I don't really want to bother other people, or they just crash into my stream. Some nice furry avatars. This is kind of different. It's like a mole or something. More little fantasy avatars. Pretty cute. Ooh, and I really like this booth. Very nice details and things. And give me 1 second. It's somebody's been contacting me. I need to check it out. What's going on? Somebody I sent photographs to. No worries. I will thank them later. So, oh, this is a pretty interesting booth. Very well animated. Hello. Oh, and you cannot see the text on the speech bubble. And apparently this is a mangaka. See, I do manga style artwork. We've been drawing for almost 3.5 years. So, very. Let's just check out our art. Very, very nice. I think this is what they call doujinshi, maybe? If you don't know, doujinshi is basically a fan comic. So this one is a modeler. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So there's a couple of boots like that who just create an entire new world inside their little booth, which is actually amazing. There's one specific booth where I'm really impressed with. But we'll get to that one later. So more assets. So very beautiful avatars. This is actually the one that Ari has been using. And, well, actually, he used both of them. Very cute. I wonder if this is a texture error or just as intended. Might be as intended. Very cute assets. Ah, Meta Theater. Well, this is going on a couple of weeks ago. And it's a beautiful world. It was an art festival with a lot of artists playing around. I think they perform Macbeth in VRChat. Very interesting. But yeah. They had a couple of live performances last week or 2 weeks ago. Very pretty avatars. And here's a bus stop. I wonder if can you buy the entire asset? I think so. So if you're a world creator, you can actually use this. A small little atelier. You can actually change into that avatar. And this is Nahu Nado Mochi Kosaka Aqua. So the black version will be released next year. Or wait, no, it's actually been released. So this is the white version. Very, very pretty avatar. Oh, and there's that creature again. So there's all these kinds of posters on here. And I kind of want to submit my own little poster for next event. So that would be VRChat Summer. So we can give this guy, let's see, let's go with the blue team. Excuse me. There, sorry for that. And it's a dungeon. Scary dungeon. Classic chocolate. These three look very beautiful. You can change into these avatars. You can try them on, which is very nice. Oh, and here's a creepy looking hive. Flowery thing. Oh, and I know this creator. Very kind person. Makes a lot of wonderful things, actually. And, yeah. She actually offered me to create a 3D model like this and send it over. I'm still considering their offer. So this person makes 3D printed avatars, which you can use as an action figure. Very cool. As you can see, there it is on the right. Pretty cool. And they do it in resin. Very cool. As you can see over there. So I'm considering doing it because it might be, you know, pretty cool to have. Two little cute avatars. A fancy garden. I love it when they put in a little bit more of details in these little booths. Let me check something. On here's our little creature again. We can select something new for him. You know, we'll go for the blue one again. We'll make him completely blue. What a cutie. So, a mech. Oh, and I've seen this one before. It's pretty cute, pretty cool. It's a little bit of a slime avatar. A little shop. See what they sell in here. It's simple assets like swords and shields. And some cute little costumes. Low poly. But, you know, that's totally fine. If you want to use it on a quest or something. They're very cute dolls. Give me a second, I need to check something. There. Very cute avatars. I don't know these actually. Everybody's just going for the popular choices. Oh, and this booth. This is a really cute booth. This is I don't know whose booth it is. Might be Rika-san's booth because of the bunnies. But it's very cute. And here's Saki-san, one of the official mascots. IDs, I don't know. And this is music unit YSS. Very popular unit in VRChat. And we're gonna go with blue again. Let's see, VizFit. What does VizFit do? Let's see. VizFit is a general purpose video player wrapper. So this is a video player for your worlds. Pretty convenient. There's plenty of video players in VRChat. And I'm interested to see if I can find a world who's implementing that one. Little tavern. And some crystallized weapons avatars. Very cool. Hiyori Hanten. Interesting. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. Here's an interesting one. This is the Lolly Police Department. They're kinda famous in a way. These guys, they patrol VRChat worlds, and they will, they will ensure the safety of the citizens of VRChat. It's a role-playing community. It's fun. There were a couple of these people last time here. So you can take a mugshot here, which is pretty cool. And they were specific avatars and weapons. It's pretty cool. And there have been branches, sub-branches of them. In general, they do the same. Very cute one. Oh, another one. Here's a little shonen. Let's see. Katzenschwanz, aka Cat's Tail. So, they sell backpacks. Pretty cool. Oh, and I think we reached the end of World 1. So we're gonna head over to World 2. And that's pretty amazing, right? We're actually on the back of a dragon. So maybe a little bit of more Xenoblade vibes. So I hope I don't forget. But let's write down the code in my chat so we can actually we actually continue with our creature. You can actually download your creature from the VRChat site, the one that you create, which is pretty cool. So Dragon's Back, next one. There's 2 worlds with variations of each one. And there's really a lot of worlds this time around. I'm actually surprised by the amount of worlds that VRChat has put out in this edition. Let me count them for you. So you have a little bit of an idea on how many worlds they put out. So here we can actually put in the code. So let's put in the code. So 0, 3, 9, 1, 6, 0. And there's our new creature. I wonder how many variations of these. There must be tons of variations. It's pretty cool how modular it is. So we're back again here, and we can add more stuff to our little creature. So let's go with blue again. Oh, he turned a bit more purple actually. Very cute. And let's see if my stabilizer is still on. Yeah, the stabilizer is still on. So, world number 2 of Dragon's Back. Immediately we are greeted by a very lovely avatar. But I noticed that we are in public, so I'm gonna make a new instance. Like I said, we don't want to bother people in public. I totally forget that these are all public and these are well visited. So give me a second to restart the instance. We're gonna put in the code again. So 039160. Go for blue again. Let's pick the light blue this time. Yeah, that's a better color. See, wildlife sanctuary. All kinds of little assets that you can use in your world. Pretty cool. And a little temple or bathhouse you can use. More accessories. Now, this is quite a famous avatar. A lot of people are using this one. It's very light. Very well designed avatars. And here's a little bit more sketchy. They all have big Popeye. Oh, and I really love boots like this. They changed the skybox. This avatar is quite popular, but it's very heavy because of the wings, so not a lot of people use it. Or maybe they chop off the wings. But look, the skybox has changed completely. How cool is that? You can do all kinds of crazy stuff with your booth. Japan Street is a place where a lot of people gather for play music. And here's Japan Tours. Japan Tours. I've been there for a rain dance festival. It's a place where they teach you about Japanese culture in VRChat. And they're all wonderful people. I got a tour from Sheena, the pink-haired girl over there. Sadly, they didn't win during Rain Dance, but their tour was amazing. And it ends with a very nice dancing show. Very highly recommended for people who want to learn more about Japan and witness something really amazing. We can check the upstairs as well. Let's check the upstairs. Yeah, it's all clothing. I think a friend of mine uses these avatars. And that's a battle chef, I guess. That's an interesting avatar. You don't really see old man avatars. Wonder what's in here. There's nothing in here. So maybe this booth was not complete in time, or let's see. Oh no, these are commercials for Worlds actually. Yeah, it's kind of hard to show these off. Some clothing for the popular avatars. This is Moe, this is Manuka. There's Mame Hinata. They're all very popular avatars that people buy. And usually they have the widest range of selection. Oh, and I know my buddy Shell uses this one. Sometimes. Very cool. Friend Plus Idol Studio. This is the Thai community? Or, I don't know. It's a little bit of everything. Kedama Biori. So, I think it's another clothing atelier. This is more for little furry avatars. I think Star would love these. I think Star actually wants one of these. He's not here. I don't know where he is. There's a couple big events happening in VRChat right now. But this avatar already has a lot of really cool assets. Very cute. Oh, there's no blue in this one, so we'll go for the bunny one. No, now it's got bunny ears. Pretty cool. Very cute. Some more avatars. With design sheets. It's always nice when artists include the design sheets of their avatars. So you can actually have a little look at the process and how they are created. I mean, designing an avatar is kind of difficult from scratch. You need to either be a 3D modeler or an artist, or, you know, both of them. Or you can just do it like me and, you know, you Frankenstein an entire avatar for yourself with existing assets. A lot of people do it like that. Little cute dildo duck. I kind of like this one. It's very simple, but I'm kind of like, you know, simple accessories and very cool. Dragon tail. So it's more clothing for that little furry avatar that we saw earlier, I think. Hugely popular. Let's see, what are we gonna give to this guy? I think I like this one. Very cool. Very simple avatars, but it's in a different style. Doggy bag. So more avatars, little furry avatars. It fits with the world that we are currently in. So the VRChat stuff also selects assets based on what are being sold. So a lot of furry avatars in here. Little ones, fantasy ones. A ghost. Well, it's actually following my eye movement. That is pretty scary. But it's an avatar as well. And yeah, like I said, there's a lot of furry avatars. Let's get out of here. This is also very well designed. Very simple. I kind of like it. Oh, this is a pretty cool bar. Castrato, Will's voice bar. It's very popular. Okay, we're gonna go for the blue one again. And now it has a blob of hair on his face. Very cool booth. Some more clothing options. Can we actually look into the cart? There's nothing in here, no. Little ghosts or little jellyfish. Cortal Public. Seems like a Minecraft World advertisement. Server. Some more assets. E-Junk Gear Shop. So, camping gear. Pretty cool. You're planning to make a camping shop. And another avatar you can probably change into, yeah. I wonder if the VRChat store actually will give you some free stuff. Free avatars. Usually they do it. They give out an avatar, and everybody who's not being able to afford a custom avatar or a booth avatar, they can use that and then modify it. There, and I fix our airship again. Friends forever, and here's our little buddy. Hello. What a cutie, right? So we can actually, photograph the code here, and we can actually download this guy as a companion now. How cool is that? I mean, that is super cool, right? And here with all the little bouncy guys. And Jiborki, welcome, good morning, welcome in. We're exploring VRChat today. How are you doing today? So, next world is World and Utopia. I'm gonna create a private instance again. Give me a second. Because we don't really want to bother people. Hope you're doing fine, Jiborki. We're having a fantastic Sunday so far. So, we're gonna make a Friends Plus one, and we're gonna join it. You're watching from the USA? It's kind of late for you, right? And excuse me for my sniffing. Almost 4 a.m. Oh wow, that is really late. That's about the time I went to bed last night. But yeah, welcome in. I think I saw you at Trico's, right? I think I remember. That I saw you at Trico's. Well, let me fix my face here. There. No, it's not fixed yet. Well, no, it's fixed. So yeah. So let me introduce myself. My name is Kyron or Karen, and I am a VR photographer. I'm a streamer on Twitch. Nowadays, I'm a little bit more VTubing, I guess. It's more convenient that way. A lot of people know me like this. I take a lot of photos in VRChat and other platforms like Cluster. And I am a world explorer, so I take a lot of photos of worlds as well and introduce them on my socials, my Discord. And I have published about more than 300 worlds so far for people to explore. Please explain what VCAT is. VCAT is basically... Are you familiar with Comic in Japan? Comic is basically a comic market where everybody can just sell their own homemade comics. And Virtual Market, aka VCAT, is basically a place that does the same, but for 3D assets like avatars, worlds, small little assets like hats, clothing, maybe a little bit of music as well. And it's a way for VTubers to promote themselves. It's basically one of the biggest events in VRChat right now. And it happens on a half-a-year basis with 2 other editions in between, which is Music VCAT, which is basically for the musical artists to promote their music and sell their music. It's all indie, by the way. Most of them are not professionals. They're like indies. And there's also a virtual comic market where people can show off their comics and you can actually buy them digitally. So, a very interesting event. It's one of the bigger events in VRChat. So there's a summer edition and this is the winter edition. And I promised you earlier how they publish, like, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Well, it's like almost 30 worlds filled to the brim with content and things you can do. Yeah, usually there's a couple of commercial worlds, which has a couple of fun mechanics in there, a couple of game worlds that they release, and these are the asset worlds. And we're now just showing off and see if we can find interesting assets or booths. And these worlds are very well designed. They have a specific theme. Am I a programmer? No, I'm not. I'm just another guy who takes photos. Though I modified this entire avatar from a couple of existing ones. I think this avatar contains parts of like 5, 6, 7 different avatars. And you can create something custom like this. Let's see. So this is another asset shop, Korean Bureau. So I guess these make weapon assets. You can buy these and you can create a world in VRChat like this, and you can place these assets and use them. It's the same with this. Is this an avatar? It looks like an avatar. So you can probably use this in VRChat. The world in this, the music in this world was done by a guy called Artone, who's a very skilled musician. So all of these worlds were done by famous VRChat creators. And obviously this world is a little bit more dystopian robotic. Cyberpunky. And all these little cubicles are booths. So these are all made by people that actually sell stuff. Oh, and here are the Pommer idols, who I personally know. So a lot of these little mech avatars in this world. And assets. Pretty cool. Here's a really cool avatar. Look, it's very beautiful. And you can buy this. I wonder how much it costs. It's probably not very cheap. Let's say about $60 or something. But, you know, $40 is usually the norm for, you know, a booth avatar. Let's press this little block here. Here, they show off their little assets. You can actually try all of these out. They're very nice. Look very simple. And here they sell little accessories, shoes. I think I actually bought this one for a previous avatar. Very loud music. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's get out before my ears are bleeding. Don't get me wrong, I love the music, but it's a little bit loud. And here's some cool avatars. I think my friend Shell showed me this one earlier. What a cute avatar. And this is a creepy one. this is not a bunny. This is a monster actually. That it's got a mouth over him. And oh, this one looks kind of creepy. Excuse me, I still got a little bit of a cold. So that's why I'm sniffing a lot. Excuse me. But yeah, very cool. So let me know if you want to know more. I can probably tell you a lot about VChat in general, VRChat in general, and about certain things. And I will gladly tell you. Monotone. Is this a photo spot? Looks like a photo spot. Yeah. Maybe it's a dance studio. Looks like a dance studio. Vertex VRC Battle Royale. That's this is a commercial for a shooting world in VR. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like, you know, like Fortnite or maybe Apex, but then in VRChat. Looks cool. There's a programming language in VRChat called Udon, and you can create a lot of interesting stuff with it, including a lot of games. Ooh, creepy looking avatars. But yeah, this world is filled to the brim with, you know, robots, modern weapons, guns. And here's a shader store, I think. So you got all these kind of little blocks. And every little block has a little texture around it. And with the correct shader, you can give a texture a certain property. So you can make it look like wood, like metal, or maybe flat. It's pretty cool. You have a question about my avatar? Well, go ahead. Please, please please ask away. What do you want to know? Ah, the camera is actually floating in space. Look, it's floating. But I can basically do anything with it. I can just fly it like this. See? But I can also just grab it like this. See? Pretty easy, right? And I can turn it around. And now you can just see what is projecting in front of me. But I can also show you my point of view. So if I do this, you'll actually see what I'm seeing. So here's the camera. So yeah, normally it's just I just float it in front of me. It's to stabilize it for my viewers, so they don't get sick. I saw cameraman. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, let me show you how that works. So, this is my point of view. And this is probably what you saw. I am a cameraman. So, I usually, my other camera, this one, it turns into the controller for this one. So I can usually take pictures like this. Pretty cool, right? And there's another cool thing. I can fly this little camera. As you can see, my camera is now floating. So I can float it around. And it's now a drone camera. Pretty convenient. But I need to reset my avatar every time after this. There. So yeah, there you have it. And a lot of photographers like me use it. It's basically a DSLR camera, basically a full-blown camera that you use in real life. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I know Trico is such a wonderful person. I know Trico for quite some time, and sometimes I hop into her world and I take some photos of her. Have you ever noticed when you enter Trico's apartment, you know, the world that she usually plays in, the first photo that you see on the wall, it's I took it. But you know, I do the same for Aika, for Hajits, you know. They're very kind people, and I often drop by. Aika sometimes drops by here as well, Trico as well, in my streams. Not too often. They're in the Japanese time zone, so it's quite difficult at times. But Trico is a very kind person. Oh, this looks pretty cool. But yeah, I know. Are you By the way, are you interested in virtual photography? I mean, the asset that I'm using here, the camera. This is a tool called VRC Lens, and it's available for 10 bucks. Excuse me. And you can install it on your avatar. It's quite heavy, loading on your system. But it's basically the best tool that you can have. I don't think it's something I'll do myself. Just like learning how everything works in general. Mm-hmm. Well, you know that's the thing, right? VRChat is a journey, and you can actually, well, you know, this little camera that you see over here, you can do a lot of cool stuff with this as well. So you have an engineering mindset. So the thing that you might like is, you know, creating your own avatars and maybe worlds. For example, you know, the way how these air moves, the colliders. For example, you see my hair moving. It's not clipping through my head. Those kinds of stuff. So that's might be an interesting thing to do. Oh man, I'm still sniffing. Well, I'm still sniffing. There's a lot of cool stuff in VRChat. See, seafood. You made a simple avatar in Blender Unity for Trico's birthday party? Yeah. I mean, it's fun, right? I mean, you know, trying to make stuff and, you know, make things very personal for you. I'm actually very terrible in Blender, but I'm a little bit better in Unity. But Unity is not really, you know, an editor. It's a game engine with limited options. So Blender is let's see. You want to make a better avatar, but can't decide how I want it to look. So some tips for that. I'd say, for when I created this one, I had a couple of things. I wrote down the colors that I wanted. So the orange, obviously, is my national color from the country that I'm from. And a lot of this stuff I thought about it. The gray hair, because I'm a little bit older. The blue eyes. I've got blue eyes in real life, but my eyes have little worlds inside of them. So I'm a world traveler, and I'm a universal person in general. So, so you write down little details like that and how you want it to look. Well, I'm a photographer, so I kind of look like a photographer, and that's how I did went with my designs. And VCAT is a very nice place to look around and see if you find interesting assets that you might want to use for your avatar. Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, I got another version as well, an earlier version, but I quickly decided on this one, settled on this one, and I learn as I do more stuff in Unity. So the colliders were not there before. My hair was clipping through. This was not moving, so you learn on per project basis. Mm. It's a very interesting process. And if I could recommend you a world that you might draw some inspiration from, there's a place called the Avatar Museum, and there's like 7 of them, and they house every avatar that have been created, I think, or at least the booth avatars. And you can just go ahead and go over there and check them out. It's an amazing place if you want to find some inspiration. Maybe find a good base model. I mean, obviously, this wasn't made from scratch. This is different assets that I bought, including the avatar, and I cut everything off and meshed everything together, and then optimized it. And basically, 90% of the VR chat community does it like that, and you'll have something personal for yourself. Yeah, go ahead. It's a very fun process, and um, yeah, go get some sleep. It's very late for you. No, you're welcome. No, thank you for joining in, and thank you for the follow earlier. So have a wonderful sleep, and take care. Maybe see you next time. Peace out. Take care. Very cool store. Oh, this is a booth by Kokori, which is a friend of mine who creates worlds. Cafe Papula is a very nice world. Imaginary Caravan. You can buy these assets. He's creator of Poppy Street, a very famous place where Japanese gather. Very cool. Imaginary Caravan. I need to check it out. Oh, and this is very cool as well. So this is the way to promote an avatar. You just lock him up, make him interactive. Very cool. Very well done. And neat clothing. Okay, so there's a lot of clothing in here. Let me see. Where's the entrance to this? Oh, it's on that side. So a lot of clothing for popular models. Oh, so yeah, basically for the most popular models, they create assets. Is there something in that corner? Let's have a look. I think we just came from that. Yeah, we came from that. And ohayo gozaimasu. Hello. Good morning, Fushimi. Hello, Nuthab. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. And we are exploring VRChat today. Very cool assets. And this entire world is actually pretty nice. Very well done. It actually is. I installed a Japanese translator and a speech-to-text for people who cannot really hear well. And I installed a translator in my chat. So it's very convenient. For my Japanese friends to actually join in as well. Like Fushimi-san here. It even translated your meows. Yeah, that's pretty neat, right? That's pretty cool. So now people can actually interact with me and, you know, with the Japanese people in here. Some pretty cool avatars. I kind of like this. Very cool. Ooh. I really love when, you know, booth creators make their booths very, very beautiful. They take... I mean, they put some effort into these. And I don't know if it actually will sell their assets, but it's a sight to behold. I will have to check out VRChat later. Good to see you around. Meow meow. Talk to you later. Yeah, catch you later. Thank you for dropping by. And go definitely check out VRChat. You still have an entire week to check it out before it goes away. And, you know, it's definitely worth your time. Very cool avatar. Very well made. This is also a way to promote your stuff. You know, just make a big version out of it. Very cool. It kind of saddens me that, you know, a lot of these avatars, you don't see them around a lot. Mainly because there's not so many assets for them. A lot of people go for the popular ones, you know, like Manuka, Shinra. There's, you know, five others that, you know, are the most being used, and it's sad. I kind of want to see more different avatars, more variety ones. So the stamp rally. So next one is World and Utopia reboots number 2, and we're gonna open the portal, or, you know, open it up ourselves, because we don't want to go to public. And I'm just gonna load it in here. Here we go. Waiting for everything to load. By the way, Fushimi-san, let me know, what do you think of the translator? Is it to your liking? It's well translated. That's good to know. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that it works so well. Give me a second. Oh. I still have a little bit of a cold. You know, and it's very nice that you can type in Japanese as well, right? Let me know if you want these kinds of systems in your stream as well. I can help you out. It took me a while to figure it out, but once you have set it up, it's pretty easy. Oh, this is quite a popular avatar. It is a very beautiful asset. I know my friend Urosaki uses this one. Oh, and this one is pretty cool as well. It's currently being made. Have you checked out VRChat yet, Yoshimi-san? If not, you should. So very cool assets. A green screen for pass-through. Oh, this is pretty cool. Also, this is also very cool. This is from the live VRChat in Tokyo. And I kind of actually use this one as well, but you can grab one of these, and if you have pass-through mode for Quest 3, you can just put it, you know, somewhere, and you'll see your own little world. I usually just use a green screen in a browser screen or in a separate screen. But yeah, it's always nice. And it's worth a try if you haven't tried it out. Very cool. Very well made. Daedalus Heavy Industries. Some more clothing. Of course, for the popular models like Manuka, Ikkyo, Shinra, and it's big guns and little figurines. It's kind of like walking into, you know, little otaku shop. Yeah. I bet my friend Deka loves these ones. I'm gonna take a photo for him, and he might like this. Let's see, Konoka and Rerin. Very nicely designed. And this is called NPC. Does it look like an NPC? It looks more like the main character. Very mean looking thing. What is it? A mech? Nechiri. I cannot even pronounce it. It's very eerie. Let's see. Hitsuji Electronics. And I guess they make clothing. So, probably another avatar. 1500 yen, that's quite a steal for an avatar. Kind of like this one. This is very highly detailed. It's very beautiful. Oh, and, you know, this is an amazing tool. In case you didn't know, Oh, and I think I almost crashed there. VRM files are basically what VTubers use to, create to have a little VTuber on the lower right side of their streams, and they're usually done in VRM format. But VRChat doesn't use VRM formats, so when you make your own little avatar like this one, you want to have it in VRM format so you can actually use it for your streaming. And this tool actually does that. This converts your VRM file or your avatar to VRM file, and vice versa, because it can do it the other way around as well. So it's very convenient. And I think I actually used it for Fushimi-san as well. Ah, and this booth. This booth is an interesting one because this little avatar, this little lady over here, this was created by a friend of mine. Very cute. Very well designed. I usually talk to them about the process of creating an avatar. It's quite difficult to do from scratch. Very time consuming as well. I think you can actually open this, yeah. And here are some sample avatars. This is pretty creepy, but they do it because you can use a custom body for this. That's pretty neat. See, SPK STRM, so Storm, I guess. And they make a sword asset. And this avatar. So it's a little bit more furry. And this is aerospace. These are the flying worlds. Pretty cool. There's a big community going for this, for airplanes, for airship carriers, for flying these things. It's such a big community. Here's is another booth that is just very well done. It stands out. For your player. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. It's pretty heavy on the system. And look at this booth. How beautiful is this? It's like a destroyed booth. Things are growing out of it. How cool is this? And you know how pink is the color for arrows, texture arrows? They jokingly made this, so that's very cool. And these make katanas. I mean, sometimes these assets are not only for VRChat, but they're also made for games or other kinds of applications. So you might have been thinking like, what is everything for VRChat? No. on booth. Basically, the 3D models are, you can use it for anything. And good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome in, Kohak. Or should I say, all okay? How should I actually pronounce your name? Just Kohak? Man, I'm actually pretty sad that I didn't see you at Siberia last weekend. Where were you? So Irregular Studios, okay. They make clothing, but oh, and thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, you know, this booth, this storefront. This is the most impressive booth in entire VCAT, and I will tell you, I will show you why it's the most impressive booth. And good to hear, man, that you're doing okay. It's good to see you. I really appreciate it. So let's get in this one. It's this is the most impressive booth that there is, and I will show you exactly why. So you go in here, and you basically get transformed into an entire different world.
Welcome, fellow robots. Wait, you are all robots, right? Okay, any non-robotic life forms, please jump on this emergency escape hatch now. It's all right, just do it. I'm sure it'll be fine. All good? Fantastic.
The translation of this booth was provided by Hayatikase and Potato.
Preparing you for a new beginning. Oh dear, it seems our path is blocked. No matter, as an M800 series tram AI, I am equipped
I mean, look at it. It's hard to imagine that this is a booth.
Just happens to show off some of our amazing projects.
I watch you slowly while driving. Oh, do take care of yourself while driving, okay? I mean, I don't want you to get into an accident.
And the United Humans triggered the Nemesis superweapon. The blast covered the planet, leaving only ruins in its wake. Civilization may have rebuilt, but the danger is not yet past, for a new countdown has begun.
This is just so impressive. How did they cram an entire world into a small booth?
That is, build bigger robots. These bad boys are the latest and greatest from Mechamart, presenting the Fiverr series. No worries, they're all inactive. Wait a sec, Bob. I said inactive.
I wonder how they did it.
The difference between on and off? No, they're not human. They're just visiting. Well, I don't see how it's any of your business who I hang out with. My apologies. That was very unprofessional of me. I do believe there is a problem with Bob's emotional chip. It almost seems like he's jealous. To think, a robot with a crush on a tram AI? What would the engineers think? How scandalous. Anyways, moving on.
I wonder if you can switch the language to Japanese.
Your future. The Fiverr series, aside from affordable and stylish, are rated excellent on PC and good on Quest, and even come with a fallback model included. Sadokale, get yours today.
This is just a very cool way to
which way was it? Anomalous materials? What
to exhibit.
Nowhere to go, but down.
I mean, it's kind of like just an entire world for yourself, crammed into one booth.
We are in full-on apocalypse mode, and if we're gonna make it through to the end, we're gonna need to be prepared. AI containment? No, don't want to go in there. Nasty stuff. Ah, yes, shipping. Now, I can tell you from experience, when the world is coming to an end, no one's gonna want to hear about shipping, delivery, or anything along those lines.
Yeah, it's pretty lengthy as well.
Mechamart has built the world's largest underground logistics transportation network. We're like the Amazon of the apocalypse. And with Mechamart Prime, you get free 2-day shipping. Perfect.
I mean, how cool is this?
Arm delivered quickly. Oh, and if you have been wondering about HoloSpace, it is a special shader tech that allows you to turn 2D images into 3D representations. Perfect for all sorts of applications. They even offer video compatibility. Check out our lobby for more info and links. But you may be asking, M800, How's a cute tram AI like yourself going to escape Nemesis with this huge army of robots? Oh, well, thank you for asking. Mechamart knows you can't just hide underground, so we're doing the next best thing. Building an interplanetary invasion fleet.
I mean, how cool is this?
Ha, pretty impressive, right? Bet you didn't expect that. Bob, what are you doing? You're ruining the moment. No, we are not on a date. I'm trying to get him to buy something. Now you go get on that ship or so help me. Again, I'm sorry about all that, folks. But hey, look, we've reached our destination. This fiber assembly line is but one of many operating around the clock. And now you can pick up one of these very units in the lobby at the end of the tour. That one looks a little bit like Bob. Perhaps I shouldn't have been so harsh on him. Focus, M800, focus. We're almost done. Just one last stop. Now, if you're looking to brave Armageddon in style and crave something a little bit more
This is pretty cool.
no worries, Mechamart has the answer for that too.
And this is just the most impressive booth. And maybe not per se with the assets that they sell, or that it's, you know, very high specs, but the way how they present their goods.
High-speed wireless data access from pretty much anywhere. And again, you can check out all our models in the lobby at the end of the tour. Speaking of which, congratulations, you made it. Thank you so much.
It's just so very well designed.
Brought to you by Mechamart, preparing you for a new beginning. And Holospace, hologram system.
And I think a lot of people can actually learn a couple of things from this.
And please consider supporting us by purchasing one of the models and helping us make more experiences like this in the future.
There, and you know, it's kind of hard to believe that this was just a little booth. I mean, it's just this little cubicle here. And they put everything into that little box over there. I tried investigating on how they did this, but it's all being done up there. And that's just amazing. And hey, good morning, Clumpy. How are you doing? Welcome in. So good to see you. Did you have a good night? And have you slept well? Yeah, this is just that booth over there. It's just amazing, and I think the creators can really just, you know, they deserve all the praise they can get. You just woke up. Well, good morning to you, Clumpy. Good to grab your morning coffee or a cup of tea and join in for the fun. Very well designed avatar. I really love this. You know. You see a lot of booths, you know, they're just, you know, copy paste and stuff, but this is, you know, a little bit extra. Yeah, it's very beautiful, right? These are all mecha avatars. It's a big mecha community in VRChat. Sword asset, some cyborgs. Very cool. And this is also a way to market your shoes. The trekking boots, they come in a missile. I mean, this is actually pretty genius. Yo, I need a pair of boots. Just send over a missile. So yeah, we are at the end of this world. Which means I'm gonna take a small little break. I need to go to the bathroom. Have you been to the medieval world? I've been to the the dragon... Sorry, the Monster Hunter style world. You know, where you're on the dragon's back. So pretty cool. And the next one is actually going to be Nursery Rhyme, where we're going to. So we'll probably eventually encounter every world that VRChat has to offer. We're going to visit two other worlds after this. So, but first, I'm going to take a small little break. Yeah, medieval one could be quite scary. Anyway, take a small break. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna need to drink some water. I'm still a little bit runny nosed. It's very lewd. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll be right back. See you in 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. right, and we're back. Hello, hello. We're back. We're back. So, nursery rhyme, which is another world, in Virtual Market, and was a nice little break. Drank some water. I think it should clear up my voice a little bit again. And thank you, Clumpy. Thank you, thank you. So, let's enter this world. This is a more fantasy-like, I think. And let's dive into the dream. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Do all my systems still work? Yeah, they do. This one is safe? It is, right? It's very pretty. Very pink. Very playful. No motto universe. Very cool booth. I mean, this is going the extra mile, right? I mean, look how cool this is. I saw you guys actually visiting VRChat yesterday. You know, Ter, Orin, and you. But I was busy with other things. Otherwise, I would have joined you guys as well. Very cool assets. But I hadn't been to an SLT for like in ages, so I really wanted to go to a regular SLT. Pretty cool, cool assets here. Music is pretty good as well in this world. Ooh, pretty crystals. Let's see, here's the model room for Otsu Room Simple. So this is a commercial for a world. So we can go up here, I think. And here's a smaller version of it. So that's pretty neat of the world creator to create a small, tiny model of their world that they're selling. Go back? Oh, where should I go? Where should I go? Go inside? Where? In that one? Or there? Or there? The downstairs? Okay. A portal? Oh, this? Oh, you mean this? Oh, yeah, you can go in here. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Avatar scaling. My camera is going out of whack, though. Because I'm so tiny now. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Let me head out. Oh, shoot. I need to reset my camera because of that. Give me a second. There. And yeah, I kind of figured that it would do that. So that's why I try to, you know, when you do these avatar scaling things, things go out of whack. That's good to know. Very cute. Very cute little assets. Oh, Kuta. I actually own this avatar. Pretty nice avatar. The only gripe that I have with this avatar is the colliders and all the fist bones in this guy's hair. There's way too many of them, so it goes into very poor immediately. But other than that, it's a very cool avatar. And apparently they have a new school sweater for it. Some more clothing. Let's see, check the posters. Oh, this is a really cool bar. Musan, who's the owner, the blue-haired rabbit. He's an amazing person, a VTuber. Runs his own little bar, Bar Moo Rabbit. It's a really nice, cozy place. I've been there a couple of times. It's a nice place. Pretty cool. Very cute. Look, it's boxed cookies, but with an avatar in between. Biscuit lang de chat. Yeah, the details on this one, it's very cool. Here's the train. Let's see if we can enter it. Pretty cool. Might be about a train world or something. Simple avatars from Taikobo. This is a very popular avatar, actually. I see a lot of people use this little rat. Or what is it? Wombat? I think it's a rat or a mouse. Maybe a lemming. Excuse me. It's a very well-known avatar. If you want something light, you can go with something like this. And this is pretty cool as well. It's a balloon avatar. So you submit your avatar and they make a balloon version out of it and they 3D model it. Maybe with Gaussian splatting or something, but it's very well done. And here's another cute avatar. I think the femboys might like this one. It's very cute. See posters. I don't know these ones. I'm gonna submit my. You overlooked that? Oh well, you are in those kinds of avatars, right? I mean, in these ones. I mean, this is configured in such a way that you can make it a boy or a girl, I think. So yeah, it looks very pretty. But yeah, talking about posters, I'm gonna submit my own poster next time. So next VCat, probably summer, you might see a poster of me in here somewhere. In one of these worlds. Well, let's continue. No worries, Clumpy. No worries, no worries. To each their own. Very cool clothing. And little assets. A cat in a bag. Hip hop popcorn. So it's all very sugary in this world. Teddy bears. Teddy bears, cakes, candies, presents. Don't know these ones either. Really cute avatars. Can you actually go in this one? I don't think so. No, you walk straight through the roof. Then again, it's pretty well designed. And this avatar is pretty famous as well. It's being used when you need something lighter. You can. A lot of people use these avatars. Here's another cutie. Is this the same? Probably the same. Yeah, it's almost the same. Different texture. Of course, there's a Manuka. Manuka is so popular. That avatar is so popular by everybody. So many clothes for, you know, Shinra, Manuka. They're very popular base models. There's so many assets for them. A goddess dress. These are for Lapwing. Sport this Lapwing. Yeah. Another popular model. Lapwing is another new model. It's from the same creator of Gruss. Very cool little booth here. And here's a little booth that is kind of special to me. Because I know the creator of this avatar. And I own this avatar as well. I actually have version 1 installed right now. She redid the entire avatar for version 2. And I mean, doesn't it look cute? She's a very talented person. And she helped me out with some Unity advice and Blender advice as well. And she wasn't able to have a booth in previous editions, and now she finally has one. I'm so happy for her. Really. Oh, and here's Freya, another VTuber that I know. And she's making her rounds in VTubing world. Very kind person as well. Ringo Mame. So this is a Shinra. I think. Yeah, it's a Shinra. An outfit for Shinra. Little cooking assets over here. So if you ever want to make a cooking world, you can use these assets. Let's see, Kimono Cafe. And something that I cannot read. Probably Unity help or Blender help. And here is Kikyo Panda. Kikyo Panda is another VTuber who's quite famous in the VRChat Japanese community. Uses this very simple panda avatar. She's quite popular. She usually does collaborations with a lot of other VRChat VTubers. Really cool little asset store again. Not going into every little customs shop. Very well done, this booth. It fits the entire world. See, there also has it. Oh, really? Here's another cute little avatar, a lolly style. She's called Media-chan. Some very simple ones. The shrimp coffee. Let's have some shrimp coffee. That's a fishy coffee. But the entire booth looks amazing. I kind of like this booth. I like how it's designed. Cream soda. Some really cute avatars. And we are back, I think, at the starting point. So we're gonna head over to the next one. Might as well pop it here. Let's see, we are now in Nursery Rhyme. We're now gonna go to the retail version. So it takes a little bit to load. It's about 370 megabytes. Well, this PC is going crazy. I mean, my processor is like at 300%. I'm like, what? My GPU's almost maxing out as well. This is not my VR PC, by the way. This is just my gaming rig. There, we are back. Okay, let's head over. And here we go again. Yay! Ooh, what's this? So, part 2. This is 19th. As you can probably hear from the music. These worlds are all structured in the same way. Oh, this might be a talk show? And these look like Vroids. Yeah, they're Vroid. I can definitely tell. In case you don't know, Vroids are avatars that are made being Vroid Studio. You can usually tell that they're Vroids because of their facial shapes. And it's actually a good way to create your own little avatar from scratch. If you ever want to make something original, you can go the Vroid way. And there's clever ways to hide the fact that it is a Vroid. Oh man, I'm still sniffy. Sorry about that. Oh, and this is special as well. I know the avatar creator of this one. I own this avatar as well. I wanted to support the creator. There. Pretty cute, right? I met the creator of this avatar at Musical VRChat. And we had a really good talk about stuff. And with every avatar that she creates, she's getting better at it. Oh, this one is not. Is this working? And she actually gave out. Since I bought this avatar, she gave out free assets because she wanted to celebrate VRChat. I think this is her first one actually. It's a little bit more simple. But yeah, she every iteration that she makes, it's getting better. It's a simple booth, but no, for her it's all about the journey. And a very talented person. And here's another pretty model. Oh, it seems that my ears are. I wonder why. They put a camera in here. Excuse me. So all kinds of cute little assets. Well, cute assets. This is, well, something you smash somebody's skull in. Dreamy. And that rings sugar and violent. Oh, man. Let me bash your skull in with my pink hammer. I actually did visit the hotel one. Not yet on stream, but I've been there before. Because I have friends in there who run booths in there as well. Did you see the world editor where you put the assets in a small scale model? I don't. I honestly don't remember, but we'll get to there eventually on my stream. Don't know this person, but I know this person. This is Ukami-san, who plays a very beautiful piano. But I'll just have to check it out. We'll just have to check it out. Excuse me. Oh, this is a popular model as well. This is used by the Pom Idols. I actually gifted this model to Lily Cannon, who since then has been using it for when she performs with the Pom Idols. They all have their distinct little colors, and I think she is yellow in that one, or blue. Oh, and these are cute as well. I've seen a lot of people use this one as well. These two. Pretty popular models. Oh man, I have such a runny nose. And I apologize for doing that on stream. More clothing for the previous models that we were over there. You know, seeing a lot of avatars like that, it makes you actually want to make an avatar on your own. This is also a pretty popular avatar. Looks very cute. Could be anything. Could be a femboy. Could be a girl. Could be a boy. Might be a little bit too cute for you, Clumpy. So 3 prints for trackers, perhaps. Mounting brackets. A YouTuber. Well, I don't know. Let's see, for who is this? Might be from Monica again. Everything is from Monica nowadays. Oh, this is a web page. No, we're not going to open this. But this is pretty cool. Very popular avatar, this one as well. Though not as popular as the normal base models that everybody uses. Some idol outfits. And believe me, there are plenty of idols in VRChat. More VTubers. Ah, I know this one. This is Laura, who's a very talented singer. She originally is more in cluster than in VRChat. I don't know this one. Let's see, Amayuki Silas. No. Probably a lot of them are just in Cluster. Cluster is a competitor platform to VRChat. We've done a couple of streams in Cluster, showing off stuff. I might do one pretty soon again in Cluster. It's a similar platform, but a more designed, catered towards the Japanese. It's an interesting platform. It's a little bit more simple. It can basically be run on any device that you have. So if you have a weak laptop, Android device, an iPhone, you can run it on there. And it always works. But the design, world design, avatar design is a little bit more simple. And it's a good way for people to actually, if you're a VTuber, a V-singer, the monetization system in Cluster is a little bit more advanced than VRChat, who has only just begun to, roll out monetization. It's quite controversial. Everybody's like, "Ooh, money, money, money." But yeah, in Cluster, you can actually throw tokens to performance. Like super chats or maybe like bits in Twitch. You can do that in Cluster, in a live performance. How cool is that? And these singers, they can actually, make some money out of that. And I kind of hope it will come to VRChat as well. It's a better way to, show a bit of your appreciation to the hardworking people. I mean, now VRChat's community is the monetization is based towards world creators and stuff, but there's a lot of artists that are performing on, in these worlds, and they don't see any of it. So let's hope that's gonna change. Though I am against paying for a lot of stuff in VRChat, performance and stuff, because, well, everything I do is for free. Everybody makes their free assets, free worlds that are available for free. Well, here are some popular models as well. I know a lot of people use this one, and also this one. Very cute. But yeah, the monetization thing is kind of controversial right now. A lot of Western users are not digging it. Let's just say that. But the Japanese love it. More clothes for popular models like Moe. It's all sugary, more idol outfits. And more Monica stuff that I actually cannot show you on stream. It's very sussy. Alright, so that was this world. We're gonna go to the next one. Actually, let's check what the next world actually is. Because I totally forgot. Let's see what the next world is on our destination list. Oh, I got wings. Let's have a look. Next world is Fallen Eden. I don't think... No, we're not going to do Fallen Eden. Fallen Eden is quite big. And more suited to next stream. So we're going to go to the world that Clumpy suggested, which is the hotel. I'm gonna drop Portal. We're gonna visit both hotels. And then it should be about time that the stream is over. So let's go to the hotel. Come, let me in, let me in. Okay, apparently Portal doesn't really work. So I'm gonna make a new instance, Friends Plus, and I'm just gonna join it. What? I should have done that in the first place. Yeah, it's taking quite some time. It's more than 500 megabytes. It's quite a huge word. The music in this world has been done by a talented composer called Yuki Hata. And Yuki Hata makes a lot of BGMs. But he's also the drummer of Johnny Henry. And good morning, Tanya. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic morning so far. There. So yeah, good morning to you, Tanya. I'm kind of want to inquire to Yuki Hata-san, maybe to make a BGM for me. But I don't know what he charges for it. So hello, good morning, Tanya. Good to see you. And I hope you had a wonderful evening last night. You know, with dancing and clubbing, and hope you're well rested. I mean, what time is it? It's already noon. But this is a very pretty place. I kind of like this. I hope my PC doesn't crash.
Welcome, dear guest. If there's any set of goods you've taken liking to, please let us know. We'll have them pick it up for you at advantage.
So you can pick up items here. That's the gimmick of this world. You pick up items of value, and maybe you get something. I don't know. I will just have to see. I'm not gonna collect them. We're here to visit all the booths to see what they offer. This is a very pretty world. It's very well designed. And here's a poster of VR World Tours. Pretty cool. And I think... Oh, am I still here? Yeah. It's a very heavy world as well. Oh, it's very cold. Very cold. So just Ducky Atelier. Very cool designs. Avatars are Sasami and Sayuri. So I don't think these are these popular models? I don't know. This is an interesting avatar. This is a more realistic style one. And it reminds me of a certain person that I met in VRChat. So I probably have to check it out later. And how cool is this? it's a crane machine with, you know, the avatars in here. I don't think it works. No, it's just a showcase. But how cool is this? Oh, and if you haven't tried the game yet, Resonark Elves is a very cool rhythm game that they created in VRChat. I've been there before on stream. It's kind of like, you know, Beat Saber-ish. Pretty cool. And here's Nori Ben's booth. Nori Ben makes a lot of light assets, lasers and stuff. In fact, a lot of these lasers in VRChat are made using Nori Ben's technology. Very popular asset creator, especially when it comes to particles and light. Very cool. So some more costumes. Lots of costumes, right? Costume creators. Made outfits. Little Chinese cafe. Oh, there's a big sushi. Oh, I kind of want to. That's pretty cool. So this entire world is a little bit, I don't know, is it Chinese themed or is it Asian in general? I actually feel that it's more China themed. A Chinese hotel. So these are all events and stores, I think. Very well designed. So this is what I mean with building your own little world. I kind of want to build an own little world, kind of with these aesthetics, just really simple. You know, I kind of want to show off my photography work in a world, but I am just such a bad world creator. I tried it and I'm struggling. Tanya has way more experience in building worlds. Probably took Tanya ages to learn it. So, very good. Very cute avatars, by the way. And here's another cute pair. I wonder if there's a good tutorial on how to build worlds. I've been looking, searching my ass off to actually find a good tutorial. And of course, I want my worlds to be very light as well. Like my avatars. Very cool. So this has just been released this month, I think. Music assets. Very cool. I think I might have seen these avatars in action during the VR tours, VR Japan tours. Let's see, Sakura Kotone. I don't know this person. And I don't know this person either. IT Infra Meetup. I don't know. It reminds me a little bit too much of work. Might be the system administrators. Let's see, that was actually a very old avatar. I saw them both a long time ago. Okay, that's good to know, Tanya. Oh, please do enlighten me when you see something interesting and have something to tell about it. I am kind of interested in that kind of stuff. Let's see, Big Sister Cafe, Hasuhaku Cafe. I don't know these places. They're probably very rooted deep into the Japanese community. And this is a lie detector, I guess. Oh, a sugar tester. I won't tell you what sugar is. No, I can just tell you. Sugar is like... it's like... no, the dirty little things that happen in VRChat that nobody talks about. There. But they call it sugar in Japanese and ERP in English. The pink penny, more clothing. It's all from Monica, I think. You were wondering? Oh, you didn't know what sugar meant. Really? Really? You didn't know what sugar meant? Well, that's what it means in Japanese. Sugar is just, you know, a sexual relationship. the Japanese form of it. So if you see somebody have sugar on their profiles and their Twitter profiles, they are doing it with a person. Yeah, these are all cool assets. Are these nails? They look like nails. Oh yeah, they're nails. The more popular model assets. It's it always been bugging me that there's not a lot more diversity. I mean, oh look, how cool these warp. Very cute. Benny-chan, China dress. And Aiko-san. Very cute. Is that Heineken? No, it's not Heineken. It's Tanya beer. Tanya, it's your beer. Well, spelled differently. Very cool. Yeah, this world is pretty nice. The hotel run. I kind of like it. Music is well designed as well. It's by Yuki Hata-san. Oh, this is an avatar that Arton uses. But it has goggles on that. It's a pretty old avatar already. It still looks very pretty. Time to continue translating a new Evie from mine? Well, what are you gonna do? Did the instructions come in Japanese? Oh, this is actually pretty cool. You can actually shoot things. Not. Let's see if I can actually do it. It's kind of difficult to do with a camera. Oh, and I met this creator before on Summer VCat, and she makes remote controlled cars, planes, and stuff. See, instructions completely in Japanese and all the menu entries in Japanese. Oh no, that's kind of bad. Apparently, this little booth gave some problems to AMD users, but the avatars are really cute. Especially, I know people are using the little, the little creature here. Well, I'm looking forward to the end result, Clumpy. Let's show it off when it's done. Let's see, World Kit, creating a home world. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is a book by Kokori-san, or Kokelikots, the creator of Poppy Street. And he has written a book on how to create a world. I asked him, hey, Kokori-san, do you have this in English? Because I am very interested in reading your book. But sadly, he didn't have it in English. But you could probably translate it with AI. But see, I maybe wanna not makes that one too public. Oh, okay. Is it the sugar avatar? No worries, no worries. No worries. Don't show it off then. But yeah, Kokori-san is a very talented world creator. He's also talking about this person here, Kokori-san. He also is a world creator for VCat, for Virtual Market. So you see a lot of stuff that is being made by him. It's not sugar? Okay, okay. Okay, let's see where we end up. But, I always tell everybody, with their skimpy outfits and stuff like that, don't go public with those avatars. Don't go streaming with those avatars. And you'll get in trouble. You really will get in trouble. Really. And yesterday I saw a post on Twitter of a Japanese person who was being banned. And for the second time in 3 months. And she was questioning, why am I banned? Why am I banned? And then you look at that person's ex-Twitter profile. And it's all nudity and all kind of stuff in public places. Remember, kids, the VRChat staff, they read Twitter and X. They will see what you're doing. And they will monitor it. And they will ban you for it, basically. So keep that in mind. So here is the Virtual Dance Academy. I had the opportunity to witness a show by these wonderful people. It's It's being led by this person here called Dust Bunny, who's one of the most famous dancers in VRChat. At least on the American side. And they really put up a really amazing show. And very, if you want to learn dancing, this is a really good place to start. So here's Kazunoksa, who is a very kind VTuber. And she plays in a little kappa model. And she's a very kind person. And, oh, yeah. I totally recommend. She's really underrated. Well, she's not in a very pretty avatar, but she is a very kind person. And her streams are very entertaining. See, White Lounge, Black Eden. It's probably a place. See, here's Kikyo Panda again. And Virtual Cast Fest. I don't know this person. Looks like Cluster to me, but let's have a look upstairs. These are, I think, avatars that you can try on. But yeah, if you're into sketchy content on VRChat, 18+ content, yeah, please do it in your private worlds. Don't share it on public media. Please don't. And the VRChat staff monitors everything. If you do something in your private worlds, they don't care. But they will hunt you down if you go public. And if you go public with your Twitter and X posts. So see that as a warning to everybody who wants to make those kinds of content. Yeah, they will hunt you down and ban you. And it has happened to a couple of people. And it's the same with Twitch, try to keep sketchy content out of Twitch. You don't really want to do that. Also, don't go public with toggles. You can go around them and report. Exactly. Don't do crazy stuff. People will report you. There's the police, the social police that will actually seek you out, and they will report you to VRChat staff. It's just, be very careful. So here's Sakura Saki. She's also part of the Pome Idols, like Lily Cannon. And she's one of the, sponsored VTubers for Virtual Market. She's a very kind person. I have her on my friend list. And we had a lot of fun. She's very kind. She runs a little YouTube channel. There she is. And I took a lot of photos for her as well. Very cute. Very nice blade as well. But yeah, it's just, for me, about the 18+ content, just be careful. Be careful. I mean, we are all reasonable adults, and but VRChat has a TOS that goes against it, and you just need to be careful. And it's the same with Twitch streaming. Don't do anything crazy or overly sexy. Otherwise, you can probably just go to another platform called Kick. They have no rules over there. Let's see, this is by Gunberry. Very cool. And I think this person makes the QV pens. I mean, look how cool this booth is. It's all been drawn. So next one is the hotel. Another hotel. Yes, yes, a lot of people got suspended and banned. Oh, really? Oh, Kick also has some rules? Okay, I didn't know. Well, that's good to know. So, next hotel, Friends Plus. Here we go. Final world we'll explore today. And next week we're gonna do one final VCAT stream, and we'll show off some more interesting stuff, some booths. But there's also a couple of accompanying worlds that are very interesting to check out. And after that, VCAT is going away. I'm always sad when it happens because I actually really love VCAT, and I especially endear music VCAT. But I found a way to access the old music VCAT worlds again. So I would probably, since my music VCAT stream was kind of a disaster, a technical disaster, I kind of want to visit it again with people. Because it's such a magical place, and the music is so good. The music is so good. So yeah, second hotel world. And very pretty statue. Of course, music was done by Yuki Hata again.
Welcome, dear guest. If there's any set of girls you've taken liking to, please let us know.
Oh, what's the world burrow in this one? Okay, let me know when you see it. Very cool looking booth. And what a beautiful avatar as well. I think Rose, who's a friend of mine, Rose in VR, she would probably love this one. And it actually has a rose in the background. I think she would really love this. So monotone is this, I think these are outfits. Let's see, by creators under 20 years old. So these were done by young people, young students, I think. And world assets, like a little couch, chairs, food stall. Let's see, Katie. Even from at both PM. A little idol. And little cats. Is this an avatar as well? Or is this an asset? It's an asset. You can put this into your worlds. And this is probably the avatar. Or also an asset. No, it's also an asset. It's a wiggly cat, yeah. Kino. Well, we know these ones, right? Who's using one of these? I don't know a person who's using these. I'm looking at you. No, they're very pretty. They're very. I really love the design of this ones. The shading is, it's absolutely amazing in the right conditions. Oh, you need the choker and the bracelet? Yeah. It's very cute. So basically, that's Clumpy's avatar. So, I actually watched, I met up with the creator of this one. It's a very beautiful avatar. So dreamlike. Very cool. I suddenly do not like the new outfit that much, Um, it's all about tastes and flavors, right? I mean, I personally like darker stuff more. On my own avatars as well. So there's another VTuber. And we've seen these ones before. Wish I could just buy the bracelet and choker. Yeah, it probably comes in the set, right? Mm-hmm. Another bar. Yeah, the only in the set. Mm-hmm. Lots of VTubers nowadays. Some beautiful costumes again. I think they might be for V-Roid. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like V-Roid stuff. Very cool looking mask over there. Very beautiful asset. I like it. Some more weapons. More sci-fi related stuff. Horns, I think. And avatars. And a big boobed girl, I guess. Let's move on. And this is... let's see. Oh, it's a studio, a film studio that creates movies in VRChat. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Raindance is actually looking for studios like this. That create content in VRChat. Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, making a movie in VRChat is kind of difficult. And I watched a couple of interviews during Raindance about creating movies and things in VRChat. It's quite a challenge. Let's see. Studio something. So these are all probably avatars or something. Or maybe VTubers. From a studio. Pretty cool. Let's see, I'm also trying to do some work, but this is so interesting to watch. Yeah. Have you actually visited VCAT yet, Anya? It's still available for 1 week. So it's very nice and relaxing to just walk around, see some interesting stuff. I mean, a lot of these world creators and asset creators, they put out a lot of work. Oh, and this is something that I personally love. I've been on VCAT once, like 3 years ago. Oh, as a world creator, as an exhibitor. By the way, I really dig the art of Psycho here. This is just amazing. Really dig this art. I don't know if this person does commissions, but I kind of want to see. But yeah, VCAT is very nice to walk through, as a visitor. Do it with a couple of friends, and you'll see interesting things. Seems like, what is this? This is probably maybe a cafe or maybe, one of those cabarets. Collection of worlds, perhaps? Harmonics, I don't know. They look interesting. And coconut milk. Yeah, coconut milk is pretty famous in the Japanese community. They're a nice little, you know, idol duo. But the lady on the left is also in a rock band. So it's funny how a lot of these worlds collide with each other. And they do stuff besides, you know, totally different from what they do with the other. Nice little storefront. More Monica, Moe, you know, the popular models. And the reason why they create these a lot of assets because these are the most popular and they sell like hotcakes. That's the only reason. So if you want to have a big, diverse wardrobe in VRChat, you go to booth and you look for the most popular models, and they will have the most assets, so you can create a custom view. Though, the faces are almost the same, so you probably might want to edit your face. But the body types, you probably should go for a body type like that for one of the popular models. For easy editing. Very cool in the model as well, a jellyfish type. It's pretty cool. Here's more furries. Big tiger furries. This person is actually taking commissions. If you want to make your create your own little custom model. More close. That kind of looks like Moo Rabbit. It probably is Moo. Or is a little butcher shop. And why is there, you know, a milk bottle over there? Yeah. It's kind of messy. It's a bloody butcher shop. Oh, the eating sounds come from this big fat guy over here. So I apologize for the eating sounds. But yeah, a butcher shop. Interesting. I don't think I want a piece of meat of this shop. See better index fingers. So this might be interesting for people who know an index. See butcher shop with milk bottle and sigil tattoos on it. You gotta love VRChat. Yeah, it's so random, right? Then again, yeah, that's VRChat for you. Anything goes. Anything goes. Small little assets. Shoes. More outfits. Cyberpunk costume. And very, very well designed accessories. Choker. Some chains. Magic sigil. Is my FE super small? Well, it's only 124, I think. Yeah, I'm a very tiny guy actually. Here, look. I'm very tiny. Well, this is the normal Japanese size, I think. A lot of people are like this in the Japanese community. But in the Western community, everybody's towering over me. There. So yeah, my avatar is kind of small and tiny. See, Nekotani Hanabi? Ah, the exhibits look also big. Yeah. I am just a very, very tiny guy. But the booths are very reasonable size. Ministry. More flying enthusiasts. I think we're almost to the end, I think. Still a couple of them or more. And let's see, Clumpy, is this the one that you meant? I think it was. Oh, really? Where was it? I mean, I can walk back to it. Pandora. This is pretty interesting. A chicken soup. A fried chicken soup. Oh, a sketchy pig soup. Above the better index fingers? Well, you know, let's walk a little bit back. Well, since you had an interesting booth to show off, we're gonna head back. I mean, it's just a tiny walk. The better index finger. So it should be here then. Because the index fingers was here. I think. Yeah, here's the index fingers. So which one is it? Is it this one? This is a jewelry shop. The last one. Well, this is just an accessory store, as you can see. Here, these are accessories. We've been here. Yeah, indeed. Then confused. No, well, it's okay, Clumpy. It's okay. Let me know if you find it again. I can actually revisit it later and check it out. Whoa. My tracking is going crazy here. Whoa, what's going on? My entire tracking just reset. What's that? Let's see, these are glasses. For the New Year's. Do they have a 2024 edition already? I don't know. Since New Year's is coming up. and a speaker set, and just an audio set. Pretty cool. And a piano asset, I think. Let's see. About Booth. Dive into the world of anime music. I'm a composer, pianist, and producer inspired by Japanese anime music. Okay, so this is of an artist. So this person has been going at it for like 11 years and was featured at Music VRChat, which is cool. Here's a very cute little scene. See, it was basically a miniature room in front of you and a drone video going through that room. Before that were assets like a bed, a bookshelf and stuff, and you could place in the miniature room model and drone video would show you. Ah, I see. I think I've seen something like that, but I don't remember where it was. Well, just if you find it, let me know. I will have a look. Might be interesting to show it up on stream. So, I think we are at the end of this world, and my stomach, my tummy is kind of rumbling. So, we are actually gonna call it a day. I want to thank you all for watching. It's been fun, and we're gonna explore VRChat next week as well. Talking about next week on Tuesday, we're gonna do a World Hop session in the evening with the European American people. So if you want to join in, let me know on the real World Hop session. On Friday, we're gonna play Asgard's Wrath number 2 on the Quest 3. Gonna try to show it off. Try to stream it. It's kind of difficult to stream it natively from Quest 3, but I'm gonna try it at least. And on Sunday, next Sunday, it's the last day of VRChat, and we're gonna explore the final worlds of VRChat and show you the interesting stuff. So I want to thank you all for watching. I will catch you later, somewhere in a club, or maybe a VRChat World, or maybe in Discord. So I want to wish you all a very nice Sunday. So take care, everybody, and see you next time. Bye-bye.